remember that letter we were laughing about the other night?
Yes.
Well, the thing is, when I got home, it was missing. It wasn't in my bag, and I know I put it back.
I saw you.
I was so hoping you might have taken it as a prank. I would be a bit cross if you did.
I'm afraid not. Try Madeline.
It wasn't her. It's just... if it falls into the wrong hands...
No need to explain. Has anyone been in touch? Asking for money?
I wish they had. At least then I'd know how to get it back.
Cousin Robert? I've got such a funny question. Seems an awful thing to say, but... do you think your friend, Mr. Sampson, might be capable of something dishonorable?
He's not my friend. Why do you ask?
Well... it was when we were at the palace, at the supper.
Go on.
Do you remember Mrs. Dudley Ward? Did you notice how upset she was?
I'll be sorry if he means to revive the ways of his grandpapa, winking at every beauty in an opera box.
It must be a lonely job.
All the public want is a happy marriage at the palace. Is it so much to ask? And anyway, why did Mrs. Dudley Ward have a letter from the prince in her handbag?
I expect it was a love thing.
Well, it won't be much of a love thing when it appears in the American newspapers.
Do you think that's why he took it?
Sampson took it to make money. The question is whether he means to blackmail Mrs. Dudley Ward or sell it on to the foreign press.
No wonder she was in such a state. I can't tell you what it said.
Don't. I'm a monarchist, and that's why I would like the letter retrieved and why I do not wish to know its contents.
I feel so guilty. If I hadn't joked about it, he would never have suspected it was in her handbag.
Good God. Then we have to do something at once. If we're lucky, the letter will be at Sampson's flat. We must get him away from there, and while he's distracted, someone must go in and...
steal it.
You can't steal something that's already been stolen.
But how would we get in? We can't very well pick the lock.
James, could you please ask Bates to come to the drawing room?
Bates, during your time away, did you ever meet a man who could copy someone's writing?
Do you mean a forger, my lord?
Yes, I suppose I do.
What would he be required to do?
We have to gain entry to someone's flat, so the porter needs to be told to unlock the door. The order will come in the form of a signed note.
I see. I assume we have a sample of this person's writing.
Do we?
He sent a bread and butter letter after our party the other night.
Then I can definitely get it done.